Good morning, children. In the last class, we discussed about few important topics of fourth lesson, that is a refraction of light at a curved surface. Fifth, I did not give in the portion. Now, sixth, structure of atom. What are atoms? Tiniest particles of a matter is said to be atoms. And according to Dalton theory, atoms further cannot be divided. But according to Thomson, it can be divided into so many subatomic particles, in that electrons, protons, neutrons are most important particles. What are electrons? Negatively charged particles are known as electrons. Protons, positively charged particles are known as protons. Neutrally charged particle is known as electron. After discovery of that electrons, protons and neutrons, another questions arises where they should placed inside the atom, whether it is on particular place or both are combined all together, how they are arranged. So arrangement of electrons, protons and neutrons inside the atom is known as structure of a atom. We are studying structure of atom in the form of a sixth lesson, and in this we went to discuss about Bohr atomic model, where atoms can be divided, electrons can revolve around the nucleus in a specified path, that is a stationary path, stationary orbit, and revolving path of electron is said to be a orbit. Probability of finding the electron is said to be a orbital, and revolving path of electron is said to be a orbit. Why both theories failed? Niels Bohr, he attempted first time to give the structure of an atom in a circular path. Why his theory is failed? He could not explain the atomic structure or finer lines of a other than the hydrogen. So his theory is failed. When the atom will give the finer lines, when it is split in sorry ma'am, and magnetic and electric field, it splits into finer lines. So he could not explain the finer lines. That is taken as a drawback. Next, Sommerfeld helped the Bohr to understand the finer lines by adding one elliptical orbit from second orbit onwards. But he could not get success more than one atom, that is a hydrogen. He explained the atomic structure or finer lines of a hydrogen, but he failed to explain the atomic spectra or finer lines of other elements. Modern mechanical model help us to understand the path of electron with the help of a quantum numbers. So we have 4 quantum numbers: principal quantum number, angular momentum quantum number, magnetic quantum number, spin quantum number. What information you will get from spin quantum number? Spin of the electron. Electron always spins into clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. And next, magnetic quantum number will help us to understand the orientation of the orbital. Orientation of the orbitals. We have how many orbitals? 4. What are they? S, P, D, F. According to your standard, we need to study up to 3 orbitals, that is S, P, D. S orbital is in which shape? Spherical shape. P orbital is in dumbbell shape. D orbital is in double shape. And orientation means splitting. P is splitting into, S is splitting into 1, P is splitting into 3, that is Px, Py, Pz. D is splitting into 5. How many degenerate orbitals are there for D? 5. What are they? dxy, dyz, dx square minus y square, dzx, dz square. All these are the 5 degenerate orbitals of a D. What does it mean that degenerate orbitals means? Orbitals having same energy are said to be a degenerate orbitals. And according to the orientation, we came to know about the splitting of orbitals. Okay, initial how many electrons can be placed? 2. As S is splitting into 1, it can be filled with 2 electrons. P is splitting into 3, initial 2, total 2 3 is 6. And D is splitting into 5, 5 2 is 10 electrons. Okay. Now S orbital is which shape? Spherical. P dumbbell, D double. And after arranging the elements, we should arrange the electrons. And what is atomic number? Number of electrons itself, it shows the atomic number. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium. For your standard 30 elements you need to study. What is that number indicates? Number of electrons. Based on the electrons, classification is done. And writing that electrons in the shells and subshells is known as electronic configuration. Arrangement of electrons in shells and subshells is known as electronic configuration. Electronic configuration is based on NLX method. NLX. N shows principal quantum number, L shows suborbital, and X shows number of electrons. In the same manner you have to write 1s2. 1 shows principal quantum number, S is orbital, and 2 number of electrons. Clear? Next, 4 quantum numbers help us to find the modern mechanical model. What does the first quantum number says? First quantum number gives information about the size and energy of the orbit. What is orbit, ma? KLMN. They are known as orbits. How we are saying they are orbits? Revolving path of the electron. Revolving path of the electron is said to be a orbit. Probability of finding the electron is orbital, and revolving path of the electron is said to be orbit. Okay? Now, principal quantum number gives information about size and energy of the orbit. And angular momentum quantum number gives information about the shape of the orbital. And magnetic quantum number gives information about orientation of the orbital. Spin quantum number gives information about the spin of the electron. Always electron spins in clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. Clear? To write the electronic configuration, certain rules should be followed. To make you to sit in the class, teachers will follow some rules. The boys, girls separate or according to the heights, or else a good learner student is one batch. So according to their way of thinking, they will arrange the seating arrangement. The same manner here, to write the electronic configuration, different scientists, they give the different rules. Let us discuss that rules. Pauli's exclusion principle. Pauli's exclusion principle. No two electrons will have all the quantum numbers same. No two electrons will have all the quantum numbers same. Next, Hund's rule. Pairing of electrons takes place after filling one electron in degenerate orbitals. After filling one electron in each, pairing takes place. Such rule is said to be a Hund's rules. For example, Px1, Pxy, Px1, Py1, Pz1. Instead of writing 1, 1, you can write Px2, Py2. But is the wrong way of filling the electron. One electron should be filled first, then only pairing takes place. Then pairing takes place. That is given by Hund's. So, pairing takes place after filling one electron in each degenerate orbital. Clear? Next, Above principle. What is the above principle? Always electron should be filled in lowest energy level. As soon as you enter, you should sit in the first bench. Same manner, lowest energy level should be filled first. After filling the lowest energy level, they can go to the next levels. By following these 3 rules, we are going to write the electronic configurations of 1 to 30 elements in a 10th standard. Already I explained how to write electronic configuration. First S shell, second shell will have the 2s and 2p, and third will have the 3s, 3p, 3d. Instead of 3d, we'll write it as a 4s. So up to 4s, 3d is more enough for your standard to write the electronic configurations in shells and subshells. Okay. Next, classification of elements. What is meant by classification? Time to time, many scientists, they came and just they divided the elements into according to their tunes. That is atomic numbers, atomic weights, about the octet rule, and triad theory. What is meant by triad? 3. Arranging 3 elements in a group such that atomic weight of the first element is the arithmetic mean of Atomic weight of the middle element is the arithmetic mean of first and last. This theory is accepted for few years, and this theory could not get success for higher elements or for lower mass elements. Okay. Next, octave theory. Newland, John Newland is a scientist. He proposed the octave theory. What is meant by octave theory? Octave, oct means 8. Arranging 8 elements in a group such that first element resembles the same property with the 8th element. First element is a repetition of the 8th element, or 8th element is a repetition of the first elements. In such a way, he arranged based on Indian music, that is Sarigama Pada Ni Sa. That is Sa as it resembles. So he arranged 8 elements in a group which shows the resembles the properties. But his theory also failed because 2 elements are arranged in a one slot. Is it possible to give the 2 elements in a one slot? No. So his theory is failed. Mendeleev is another scientist. He gave the theory that is based on the atomic weights. The physical and chemical properties are functions according to their atomic weights. But in this theory is the first scientist to classify in the form of periods and groups. So vertical columns are known as groups and horizontal rows are known as a periods. So he arranged all the elements in a groups and periods. But he to have some defects, so he left some spaces in the long periodic table. So he is such a great scientist. Why he left? He said that in future some few may they discover some elements which resembles with this same properties and physical and chemical properties. Such as a great scientist, before invention only he guessed and he left the boxes for particular element. Okay. Now based on this Mendeleev also have some defects. So we come to discuss about modern periodic law. At present also we are following that only, that is based on atomic numbers. Based on the atomic numbers, all the elements are arranged according to their atomic numbers in a group sign periods. Okay. After the arrangement we went to discuss about atomic properties like atomic radius, ionization energy, electron affinity, electronegativity, electropositive character, electronegative character. What is atomic radius? Distance from the nucleus to the outermost shell is known as atomic radius. And how they vary in groups and periods, how they change in a group and period. What is a group? Vertical column straight is said to be a group. Horizontal rows are known as a periods. So when we move from top to bottom, there is a change in the atomic numbers. Due to change in the atomic number, shell also increases. The shell is increasing, its size increases, so distance increases from top to bottom in a group. But in the case of a period, there is no much increase in the atomic number. So whatever the electron it is coming, next coming electron enters into the same shell. So due to that, there is no much increase in the distance. So not much increase, it decreases. Why? Because number of electrons increases, the area decreases, automatically nucleus pulls the electron towards the center. Due to that, it shrinks its size. It shrinks its size. That's why atomic size decreases in period from left to right. Always group can be read as top to bottom and period can be read as left to right. Okay. Next, in the case of ionization energy, what is meant by ionization energy, ma? Energy is liberated when a atom is added to the, when electron is added to the atom in a gaseous state is known as ionization energy. Any electron if is added to the atom in the outermost shell, its energy is liberated. Such energy is said to be a ionization energy. Ionization energy. Energy required to remove the electron from the outermost shell in a gaseous state is known as ionization energy. Liberated is electron affinity. Liberated is electron affinity. So what are the factors which affect ionization energy? Atomic radius, penetrating power, stable configuration, screening effect or a shielding effect. All these are the characters which affects the ionization energy and electron affinity. When an atom forms or element forms a positive or negative ion, when it forms a positive ion, when electron is lost, it forms a positive ion, and when electron is gained, it forms a negative ion. So with this, maybe this is the last class for you children before your essay 1. This may be the last class. So you know the pattern of your essay 1 exams, that is section 1 consists of 7 questions and each carries 1 mark. And section 2 each carries 2 marks, 6 questions you need to attempt, no choice in the first section and second section, that is a 12 marks. Same as your government paper only. And the third section, there you will get an internal choice. Here I am not giving internal choice. Instead of internal choice, I am giving 6 questions. You need to attempt any 4 from that. And each carries 4 marks. 4 into 4, 16. 7 plus 12, 19. 19 plus 16, 35. 35 plus 10 blanks. It carries 5 marks. That gives the 35 plus 5, 40 marks paper. Physical sciences of 40 marks and biological sciences of 40 marks. You need to attempt both the papers in a one day. When I don't know about the other subjects, in mathematics and physics, we will have the 2 papers. I need to write in the same day. Remaining subjects maybe you will get one paper, but mathematics and physics, science, you will get the 2 papers, and that too you need to attempt in one day. Okay children, so all the best. Enjoy your festival. Go through the portion and read well also. And you know my way of asking, don't by heart all the answers. So whatever the concept you will feel most important, learn the concept. Based on the concept you can frame your own questions. Okay, first understand the concept, then go to the improve your learning question answers. Search the questions which are related to this concept. Automatically you will get the answer if you follow the concept. Thank you children.